Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. Lewis Harnett getting ready to. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Hoyt Ulrich.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fought off foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Young ranging back. That one is gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Dolan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's one down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Man at first, Barack Johns stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, Porter.
Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it. And that is that. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And this is back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now, out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, center field. Lee sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets to the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Farrell. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Popped up. Moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. And there's a ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Enrique Blanco on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Wells in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
To second, that's 1. The double play ends it right here. One out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Jacob Melton. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Ball to strike. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Now the third baseman, Chad Beer. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Melton hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your...
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Melton. There's a strike. Melton getting the start in left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in, Jacob Melton. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Line to left, nabs it, and that is that. Man at first, Jacob Melton up next for the Mariners. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. 1-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And so in now for the Angels, Roger Cano. Base hit. Now a long throw to first. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And now it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here showing a little rubber right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mental Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head around here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could out.
Back here at Chase Field, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. The M's look pretty solid about a third of the way into the season. Good showing for a team that looks like a real postseason contender at this point.
Look, I agree. Some really encouraging signs so far this season, and they put themselves in a really nice spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 2-2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there are 2 outs.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Young swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Robert Guy getting loose out there. Bromberg warming up as well. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Randall Downman. That one finds the zone.
0-1. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells squeezes it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. That one almost got him. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New pitcher on now, Robert Guy. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a ground ball to first. Escobar takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Action in the pen down there. P.J. Leonard up and loosening in the pen. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. So up next, Andy Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on, belted. Fabregas on a dead sprint, racing back. That one hops against the fence. Here comes Wells around 3rd. The relay throw. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Bounce to the right. They limit the damage here. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Yeah, I'm a gone boy. Yeah, I left it all in the dust. I'm a gone boy. No way he ain't gonna turn to rust. I'm a gone.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Aiden Miller. First pitch just misses. Jimmy Owen into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right side. Carter has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Salvatore Escobar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him! That's the second out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And a foul ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Guy, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Evan Carter up next for the Mariners. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
To the batter now, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Freddie Fabregas. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pena, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count.
That one the other way. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Nice win for them as their strong season continues. Singy, Are they a postseason front runner?
Well, I don't want to call them a World Series favorites yet or anything like that, Boog, but they're playing great baseball so far, and they're at the front of the pack, so I think they have what it takes to keep it up.
Like Megazord, yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires. The Jay-Z's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My drip don't expire. Oh my God, that is fire.
Jacob Melton up next for the Mariners. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In the air, right field. Cabrera gets under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Wells up next for the Mariners. 0-2 now. Bunt attempt popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. They thwart the bunt attempt, and 1 down. And the batter now, Steven Brewster. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to.
Jacob Melton up next for the Mariners. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Mitch Barrett. And there's a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. Out to center. Jones has a beat on it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Here's the catcher, Mitch Barrett. Wilson throws to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player,
runners on the corners with 1 gone. Jacob Melton digs in now. The other way. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cole Young. 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Barrett. So now 3-2. On the ground to the left. On to first, and that is that. So they make Spencer Jones the next to hit. Man at second. Hit in the air, left field, under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here is Jacob Melton. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Alcantara in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. That ends the inning. So
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off.